Hopefully somebody's watching the stream to let me know.
I will.
Welcome everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. It says we're live, so welcome to the watch along stream take three. I'm your host, or one of your hosts, Edwin the Ace Acevedo. Welcome to my new channel, Drawing Aces. And I'm here as always with my hardline crew. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm Sim.
Michael Beacon.
And I'm Chris.
There we go. We got
Come on,
CG's
I've
finest
been
in
more
the house.
joy into it, Chris. Come on.
What more you want from me?
Don't worry. Once the movie starts and the body starts to drop, Chris will that his tea will come up. He'll get pumped. So uh,
By the way, the stream is all good.
great. So guys, please feel free to share. Drop a like on the chat. Uh, spread the word out. The cool thing about this is people can watch it at any time because we're gonna set up in a couple of minutes. We'll tell you when to start the movie, so you can watch this basically at any time you want. So yeah, well, please go ahead, share on Twitter, Facebook, wherever you're at. We're
But
trying to do this
also,
every week. Go ahead.
but also, right now, if you want, you could also. We're testing something right now. You can also go on my Discord, in the stream room, and watch the movie along with us when we start it. I'm currently streaming the movie right there. So
There we go. Join Sin's Discord. It's popping. It's the place to be.
that's a place to chill out.
It is. So you guys, as you can see, we are watching the Expendables, the first one. Want you guys give some quick thoughts about, what you thought about the Expendables, where you watched it, anything you had before we get into it.
I remember the first time I heard about it, it was like, dude, everybody for ages since the 80s, dude, we've all been talking about, we want to see a movie with Stallone and Schwarzenegger and all, getting all those action stars together. Never happened until then.
That's
And
right.
it was fucking beautiful. Loved it until the third one is not. One and two are amazing, though. Third one's fun. It's fun to see that girl kick ass in a dress, though. I do have to admit.
Yeah, I've never actually seen it. I've been meaning to, but never got around to watching it. So
Oh, that's
What?
awesome. You got a
Yeah.
first timer. That's cool. Yeah.
yeah,
You can get your thoughts on this. What about you, Chris?
Well, I watched the first one, and I watched part of the second one, and I remember back when it came out, thinking like, "Oh, this is great," because it's basically like a Justice League or Avengers of action heroes,
Hmm.
And yeah, it was exciting. It was full of action. It was fun, fast paced, and I loved seeing Dolph Lundgren because I always liked him in movies. And yeah, it was great. It was a great movie. Really enjoyed it.
And there's also a CG comic called The Expendable Goes to Hell. Can't wait.
That's right, by your boy Zach.
Hmm. And a whole bunch of artists. I'm not gonna name them.
I still haven't got that book.
It's still in demand.
It is still on demand, so
That
you
is
can.
true.
I don't know if you want to drop a comment in the chat, Chris. I can make you a mod. And
Uh,
guys,
okay.
try and put some links down there for anybody who watches this later. I know it's a late night, so won't be getting that many people in. But that's the cool thing about it's a place where you can just come and hang out for a couple hours, and there's no drama, no BS. You guys can just
Nope.
chill out, watch a fun movie, joke around with your buddies. So
Yeah. We're still friends with that Chungus lover there.
look,
all
look,
hail,
let's
all
not
hail
drag
the
down the
British
stream, all
Giants.
right? This
The
is
infidels will be purged.
this is
Filthy
Switzerland.
vermin.
This is Switzerland when it comes to the Church of Chungus and Turtle Power Wars. It's,
Yeah. But we're
we'll
still
leave that
friends.
for the hotline stream. If you haven't seen, we will drop. We'll definitely drop some links to that epic stream. I think everybody's gonna really enjoy it. So
Right? Can you see my comment?
Yes,
yep,
we
Okay, there it
I
is.
can.
see, man.
It took a little bit to show up on my thing here.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, check to see if you can post the link. I might have already made you uh, a wrench the last time, but just double check for me. So
Check if I
yeah,
got.
we'll be yeah. Just try and see if you can copy and paste a quick link in there. I might
Uh,
have already
it
made you
doesn't
one.
show. It doesn't show a link when I'm looking at the. I've got the YouTube brought up. It doesn't show my name in blue or anything.
Mm,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but
Yeah, I'll try to post a link.
no, there we go. Now you're a moderator. Yeah, so in a couple minutes, we're gonna tell you when to hit play, so you can start the official watch along. We'll be giving kind of timestamps throughout, just in case anybody joins. We'll be dropping some links in the chat. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's actually been a minute since I've seen the Expendables, the first one. First time actually, I totally like passed this when it was in the theaters. I kind of heard the premise. I was like, it sounds cool, but I'm not sure. Then I heard some good reviews about it, and I was like, I'll check it out. And I really enjoyed it. I actually enjoy all three, but I think the movie from start to finish, the first one's the strongest.
Is the second one the one with Chuck Norris?
Uh, he might have had a cameo. I know Van Damme's the bad guy in the second one.
Nice. Yeah, I need to watch the second
Yeah,
one.
and then Mel Gibson's the bad guy in the third one.
And here's the link to the start of the Tortoise and the Hare 2.0.
Yes, that is an epic stream.
The Church of
Definitely,
Chungus versus the Church of the Turtle.
definitely a must listen to if you
A
haven't
fat a
already.
fat rat is nothing to worship. It's unhealthy and it spreads disease.
Yeah, and it just encourage like selfishness, gluttony, and being out of shape. While total power represent the entire other side, and we concentrate and focus on the reaching the line.
Well, let me tell you that the turtle has a umbrella-shaped dong, so you know what, you lose.
Like you guys can pick a side. You can go to Twitter. You can hashtag Church of Chungus or hashtag Turtle Power, and these nut jobs will find you. So you know, feel free to join the insanity that we have.
And so far, we've been dominating because they're fat and lazy.
Ooh, I'm apparently I'm trending on Twitter. Why am I trending on Twitter?
Truth hurts.
I mean, I may be fat, but I'm also lazy, so there.
All right, guys, we're getting ready.
So go back 7 legions.
Yeah.
Great freaking book.
Anybody who's queuing it up, we're about to go. Well, we're about to go live now. Let me know when you're ready, guys, so I can hit play and get this movie started.
I'm ready.
All right.
One. On
Two.
three.
Yep.
1,
Two.
2, 3.
And we go.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the gears.
You ever seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Nope.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
like
I've watched
the
it.
first like 2 seasons. There's nothing funnier. Like it is as funny as any show you'll ever find.
I need
Like
to
it
watch
is.
it because I've never seen it.
Oh, you do, man. Trust
I
me.
always,
It's
I
only like
always
15-minute episodes. You'll die, man. You'll binge the whole thing. It is priceless. Highly recommended.
I might check it after this.
Yeah, for
I always
sure.
like the neighbor.
Yeah, we could actually even do the movie down the road.
Yeah, there's a movie.
Yeah, they had like a theatrical release. It's probably the last time it was funny. It kind of peaked with the movie. After that, kind of went downhill.
Is that the thing with the French fry and
Yeah,
the?
the meatball, the shake, all that.
Hmm.
It's hilarious though. Like, trust me, you'll like it.
Not your pizza meat pie voice.
Sounds like it's gonna be like something like Rick and Morty. You know, like you think it's like really stupid and childish, but you watch it and it's freaking.
No, I mean it is stupid and childish, but it's also freaking hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
it's like for 15 minutes you'll die. Like the jokes, you'll be quoting them like in no time. Like, trust me, it's so easily bingeable. Like me and my friends used to just devour the DVDs when it came out and just watch the whole, like spend like a whole couple hours just watching the episodes again and again. It was so funny.
Yeah, I think every time I would go up to my one friend's house, they'd have it playing because they had the DVD.
Yeah, it's so like easy, like 15-minute episodes. Like it's so like easily digestible. Like it's kind of like a Family Guy. You can just always put Family Guy on half hour and just one episode after the other and just binge it all.
You know which one I was always disappointed that we never got into the Expendables? Jackie Chan.
Yeah, he's one of the few ones.
It would have been fun
Well,
to see
he's
to
always
see Jet Li and Jackie Chan face each other a second time because it was the Monkey King, I think.
Yeah,
Or was
that
the
was
first time?
disappointing.
No, no, it was Dynasty something. Dynasty something. Anyways, it was the first time they did a movie together and fought.
Yeah, the movie wasn't that good though.
would Jackie Chan work with this type of movie though, since he's got like a comedic kind of theme to him?
Oh yeah, he could definitely do like the Drunken Master. It
Yeah,
would
but
fit in perfectly.
you could have fit in perfectly with his funny style or his serious style because he did do some movies where he was a bit more serious.
Oh,
But he
that's
does. Well, his goofiness comes from the fact that he's a huge freaking fan of Charlie Chaplin. That's why he does that goofy little martial art thing. It's his version of Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, a lot of his earlier movies have like whole like fight scenes like
That
dedicated to like
that's why he
Chaplin.
does all his own stunts and everything. That's the reason why. That's what Charlie Chaplin used to do too. All the stunts were him.
yeah. I had like a what was it? Did I have? I had the Jackie Chan collection or something. It was like came in like a metal case and had like 20 or 30 movies. It was like all the way up to like basically till he got really big in the West.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's got some classics, man. Like,
yeah, it was a lot. It had a lot of good ones in it.
Hmm.
I love when bad guys film themselves.
Yeah, right.
Such low production values. They need a green screen or something.
Who's this camel man?
Here we go.
What you gonna do with your knife?
Yeah, that's you're kind of fucked there.
Hmm. We're greedy pirate.
Well, we got time for this.
Oh,
Oh,
Warning shot. Cuts the guy in half with a fucking grenade launcher.
Dolph broke him.
My favorite thing in there is like I don't know if it was really planned. Or it's just because they play well off each other, but the chemistry between Stallone and Statham.
Yeah, they're great together.
Hmm. And I think it's in the third one, or is it in the second, the third one, when they free Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah,
And dude, that those two Statham. And yeah, I like the fact that every movie they add an extra star or two. It's in that
yeah,
one. It's
like
in
the
that one
cast.
that we have Chuck Norris, right?
I believe so. Like they do a good job of like casting like a lot of these guys.
Yeah, until Bruce Willis was a bitch and they replaced him by Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison was completely out of place, but
It was funny that he was the pilot.
yeah,
What you doing? Hanging apart. I'm the perfect example of the guy that loses his shit.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
Uh-oh.
What happened there?
I don't know. Got booted. I got booted. I'm back.
Dang it, Sim! I was
Okay.
just starting to feel the hair growing on my chest.
All right.
Everything's
We're
back
back.
online.
That's a little weird.
You got booted out of the Discord.
Yep. I'm back.
Who would have thought Dolph Lundgren would be the insane one?
Especially, I like the line that they make a joke of the fact that the guy's an actual scientist, a physician, a physicist.
Yeah, really.
The actor is the guy's actually an actual guy that went to MI6.
Yeah, Lundgren's got like all
Yeah,
kinds of like degrees and shit.
yeah.
He just plays a great psycho.
Type of guy that can, out of nothing in a scrapyard, build a fucking nuclear bomb. He kind of goes into berserker mode. Doesn't he have like heavy drug problems, if I remember?
Is that Mickey Rourke or?
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard too much from him.
No, no, I'm not talking about the actor. I'm talking about the character.
Okay. I don't know.
Because he looks like he's one of those,
He might be. It's definitely something snapped with him.
hmm. Dude, the first time I saw that, right, the music and everything, if like it has a gun in front, like the big cannon, and the
Yeah,
type of plane, I'm like, dude, I had in my head. Tailspin, remember?
Oh yeah, that was great.
The same type of plane. Mm.
Stating always getting the women.
She'd be pretty.
Yeah,
She used to play in Buffy,
she was.
an angel. Mm.
There's someone else too.
Mm-hmm.
Snooze you lose, brother.
Uh-oh.
Surprise.
Things are gonna get ugly.
Well, hello. There's a no rooster in the hen house. You kind of felt that one, I think. Nah. I'm not gonna fight that one. No, no. At least he didn't stay and hold her hair.
uh,
Sing Christmas carols.
Don't forget to breed. Well,
Mickey Rourke is great.
yeah. Yeah, hello, Cheyenne. She is not my favorite character. We almost had that guy to play Lobo, dude, in a Guy Ritchie Lobo. But it got canceled. Another one that I thought was funny is that some people were like speculating, that somebody else was going to be playing Lobo, right? And one of the shots that they did was to put Stallone as Lobo.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would have been.
I would
Uh,
have, I would have never thought of him, but damn, I wouldn't say no.
yeah, you'd probably have to cast an unknown.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You don't know his, but you know who the last one was in the last attempt that they tried, and everybody heard about it. But I don't know if you remember. It was before he got casted for Aquaman. He was supposed to play Lobo.
Jason Momoa.
Yep.
He would have been good.
Yeah,
He looks the part. And seeing him play Aquaman kind of made me think, yeah, he would have been good for it.
Mm-hmm. Especially that the Aquaman and there is more Lobo than Aquaman. But I dig it.
Did you see the Krypton show?
Nope.
I guess he was in season 2, but
I seen the Lobo they put in there. It was shit.
yeah, the first season was okay, but
It was
honestly,
shit.
it wasn't. It didn't really grab me for the second one. I
Dude,
actually liked a couple of the characters.
the freaking amateur, freaking independent little movie that they made, Lobo Paramilitary Christmas, is free on YouTube and better.
Yes, I'll have to check that out.
You never did?
No,
Oh, well, we're watching that right after this movie, guy. It's not that long, but it's fucking worth it. I think it's like 30 minutes or something. I love the fucking blade. Dude, his fucking knife is amazing.
you can tell he's like all dejected.
Yeah, I like guns, but
He's
I
all
don't know.
upset.
I have something for blades.
He's like, I lost my dagger mojo.
Yeah. Dude, look at that fucking knife.
So he's about to spend his
I will be adding that to.
Indiegogo money
Yeah,
on some knives.
it's on my wish list now.
That and what the hell's that comic book I was talking about?
Which one?
Uh, like you're always bringing it up. I can never.
Metal Baron?
Yes,
I already bought
Kn-
it.
knives and the new volume of Meta Baron. So
What?
yes,
There's a super duper ultra deluxe edition of Meta Baron. I gotta get it.
uh,
Yeah, says the guy that buys
Yeah, I can't say nothing.
Die in the book.
Pretty soon, at this point, my computer desk is gonna crumble under the weight of all these crowdfunding.
It's not as much as the books. It's more about, die in the book.
Yeah.
You're like the Sean Bean of CG.
Well, I have been trying to cut back on that.
And you definitely have succeeded in your first goal, which was to beat Cecil. You died in more books than Cecil.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, I'm trying
Oh
to get in.
no, it's true. I killed Cecil in Blood Hunt too, so you might have to die in my next book to beat him.
I think his like 5 deaths and do fate count.
Mm. Count as one. It's one book.
Clearly cheating.
Okay, I count deaths. I'm trying to sneak in as many cameos as I can, and I want a cameo in all of Sim's books, but as different, with different characters, all tied to me.
Yeah, you're like the only one that survives in the Blood Hunt,
Like,
because it's not a preference. It's just a rule. You don't kill a barman
no, never.
unless he tries to kill you.
The Terminator has appeared.
No, that was like the shot, right? Seeing Bruce Willis, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, even though he's just there for like a line. I like when they're when it's Bruce Willis and Schwarzenegger, and they look at each other like, "I'll be back." He goes, "No, no, 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 I'll be back." I like the fact that it's written that they take puns at all their freaking lines in all the other movies.
Yeah, there's a lot of fan service.
hmm I like I think Schwarzenegger when he says "yippee motherfucker."
I've always liked the back and forth
hmm
between those two. He wants to be president. Mm.
Anyone remember seeing that clip where the guy tried to drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, that was funny.
He barely moved.
He's like, what was that? Was that a fly?
He just bounced off him.
That guy's lucky. That guy's lucky Schwarzenegger didn't embarrass him.
No, but he did get a little beating though.
Yeah, like that. That's what security's there for, to handle guys who get brave.
Dude, and he took his fucking swing too because he ran. I like the fact that he has the Cobra type of truck. It looks like the car Cobra.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we always joked around, and we're sure that that's Cobra. He just changed his name. That's his real name. Wouldn't it be amazing that you read the Expendable in Hell and you realize that it's the same one all along? It was Cobra or Rambo. There you go.
That wouldn't work with Rambo.
That's true because of the last one they made.
Don't make him break you.
Yeah, brother, you gone a little nuts.
And see how they're all a well like formed team and how they're all brotherly. So
Yeah.
obviously they're total power. And, we all know Jet Li in martial arts and Statham. Those are obviously not Chungus believers, right?
Well, they're too skinny to be Chungus believers.
Yeah, they were too fit.
What's that? I'm sorry, I was eating.
Just say Randy Couture reached this pinnacle in acting in this movie. Yeah. Ridiculous.
I like the bantering, dude. It's
You
His
know what I like about that is the plane looks completely like just like ghetto,
mm-hmm.
but it's still kind of cool. You know, it's like that has a nice balance between both. You know,
Yeah.
it's funny.
I like it. I like it. It looks like a Catalina kind of thing. It's a sea boat, one of those big fat
Mm-hmm.
ones.
Yeah.
It looks like it has like a warthog hog cannon on the front.
Dude, I thought it was fun and clever, that they had that type of plane, dude. It's a hydroplane. Best thing for those type of people to travel around. They don't really
Yeah.
need a landing ground.
No, it totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do a quick timestamp, Simon?
Yeah, right now we're at 27 minutes and 35 seconds.
There you go. Oh, man, these guys are completely inconspicuous.
Don't stand out at all.
No, not one bit.
Fun fact. Did you know that the first American movie that Statham did was with Jet Li and The One? He did two movies in the UK, two, Non-Stock and Two Smoking Barrel. Then he did Snatch, and then he did The One. And that's when he started. He met Jet Li, became friends with him, and learned martial arts. And he fucking kicks ass. Transporter was amazing.
Libertad y fuerza.
Bunch of couple of jacked looking dudes and everything. And what are you doing? We're ornithologists. We're here to photograph exotic birds. Sure, buddy.
There's always like those scenes in the movies are like, the good guys end up getting stopped. They have to act non-suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. That's right, fools, get out the way.
Do you not hear this honking?
You
Honk
bitch,
honk.
get out the way.
Uh-oh. The
Somebody's gonna get
rattlesnake. The rattlesnake and one of the Noguera brothers.
the.
It's called Town Heist. Town Heist.
Uh-oh. Eric Roberts.
Oh, we know him. He's always a bad guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Except
get it.
for Best of the Best.
One of another fun fact. Like you were saying, Van Damme is a bad guy in the second one, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that one of his first role ever was in Black Eagle, and he was a bad guy, and that's technically the character he plays in there.
Yeah, Van Damme should have played more bad guys. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sim
He
came
is.
prepared with this one.
Mhm.
I
Got all
did.
kinds of like trivia beforehand.
It's one. No, it's one of the things. Like, dude, I'm a big movie guy, dude. That's why. That's why we're doing this. I watch as many movies as I read books, dude, comics and shit.
Do you have a cable?
Huh?
Do you have a cable?
No, I don't know. Honest.
There's always the curveball.
That got the attention of the Italian stallion.
Uh,
Real original.
uh, oh, she's an artist. Always Americans, man. Always coming to mess with the Spanish people.
That explains so much why they all try to say that I'm Puerto Rican or Mexican.
Uh, you gotta love the trolls, man. You know, it's, uh,
Yeah.
it's, it's always the poor city in South America or an island somewhere.
Being exploited by the greedy Americana.
Exactly. Yeah, they think their money can buy everything. Yeah. Oh, God.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Canadian.
Oh shit! Somebody's gonna get stunned.
This guy was great in Dexter.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to remember where I saw him. Yeah.
Completely ridiculous character, but he was very good.
Oh no, at 34 minutes and 33 seconds.
There we go. Oh, Austin's tough, but I don't think he wants to mess with no girl, brother. Get choked out.
Should get going before he tries to kill me.
Wherever they shot this, does look nice, though.
I can tell you it's not in Canada.
Yeah, doesn't look like a CW show.
Ugh.
Uh, it seems that's all they shoot in Canada these days.
Oh, they shoot everything in Canada, dude. All your goddamn movies come film here almost. No, I think it's one of the reasons why Toronto thinks so much. It's try to pretend so much it's New York because it's New York in all your movies. I like about those movies that they took time to travel to places instead of just cheating them around or using CG.
Yeah, it's always great to shoot on location.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh,
very nice.
dude, I love those knives too.
Yeah,
I got some of those.
Staple's great.
Mm-hmm.
You about to get a blade in the back, buddy.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm just waiting for somebody to say something to Stone Cold, and he can be like, "What?
Uh,
The General's daughter? What?"
you ever seen that movie he did? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, yeah. I know the movie you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like this is like this is one time to become an action star. Uh,
Yeah, I guess if Jesse Ventura did it, he can.
hey man, not everybody can be the Rock. Not everybody can play the Scorpion King. That's some of the worst
I
CGI.
mean, The Rock don't have messed up knees either.
There we go. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing like a Stallone and Statham like spin-off.
True.
That way they can just like they go to like places and fight, and then they do like little cameos with guys who join them on their different adventures. That would work. Uh, the only thing I would ask is that they bring in Banderas.
Bandera.
Banderas, yeah, man, he was awesome. The best thing about the third one was Banderas. When he goes nuts and just starts shooting the entire building down, I was marking out like crazy. I was like, hell yeah, finally.
Hmm.
That and
Wait,
Wesley Snipes when he busts out at the start, and then Banderas when he shoots up the whole building. Those are like the best two scenes in the whole movie.
dude, and he's so fucking annoying.
Yeah. Then you just waiting for him, and you're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's too much. And then he goes nuts, and you're like, oh, all right, I get it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I need to watch the second and third ones.
That's the thing that was fun about those movies. After it's like you were like, okay, who are they gonna add? The third one they added a lot of people, but it's like they went like, here's the extreme version of Super Young, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah, like they were trying to set up like all the young guys, but they're not interesting.
Hmm. Like the guy always with his bike that was stupid. Well, the addition of Rousey, that was something else. She was cool.
You got to my head.
Hmm.
Here we go. It's a pretty cool shot.
Hmm.
Get lit up with the 50.
Fuck you. That's what.
Crazy. Uh,
Well, Steve, cool.
that's a
Steve.
great. That's a great shot.
Hmm.
Starts off a little slow, but like once they hit like this island or whatever the hell it is, it definitely picks up.
Gave him a little bit of a goodbye gift.
Hmm. It's so obvious. Then I can
Dang it,
smoke.
Gunner.
Can I betray your brothers like that? Right.
Church.
And it's always the FBI.
Or the CIA. Don't forget the CIA.
Former FBI, former CIA, Black Ops. Just run down the checklist, then it becomes like X MI6, X Mossad. You have to like it depends where they want to go with it. Uh,
Oh,
just can't get enough.
He found out he is a bad guy. He was right. Time to beat the hell out of somebody.
Uh, the scene is completely unnecessary, but it made me laugh.
especially how she is. Like,
Yeah,
Now you can't kill him.
you wanted to know what he does for a living?
This is the one. You had some really bad luck. Out of all the people you could have abused, you picked his lady.
right, son. You sold out your own people, man. Unbelievable.
It's disgusting what people would do for money.
It is, man. Sell your soul for $1.
Isn't that where that comes from? I'd buy that for $1.
I think that's something else, but
Pulling for a double.
come on, man. What you got to come for the artist for? Leave them alone.
I don't think this is the part where, remember Phil was writing a little story from that character? I think that's the part where he tells that story. really like that character.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke, he's good and kind of like that weirdo kind of guy, you know, guy who's off like not quite all the way there.
Yeah, but in there, he's like he's the guy that got his shit together. No? Right? He stopped doing that shit, starting his own business, the mechanic and painting.
Yeah, smart guy to finally know when to walk away.
Hmm. Still there for his brothers. Though. He's always, he's always there.
Yeah.
He's the one getting them the supplies. You want that? You want a new tattoo?
Yeah, no, I think you could tell like probably one more really good story with this scenario.
Hmm.
But like I said, I think you'd have to kind of. What I would do is I would do like the anti Expendables and just get like a whole team of badass, like you know, like an evil squad that'll kind of rival them. You can have like the last movie be like a whole like throwdown between like the good guys and the bad guys. I was worried they were gonna do like the female Expendables, but that could be awful.
So now what? 54 minutes.
So who's the guy who hadn't seen it? Beacon.
Yeah, it's
Well, what do you think so far?
pretty good.
Yeah, definitely, I would recommend watching the next two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely enjoyable. Also, next week we will be watching 300. So
Yes.
looking forward to that.
And after that, there's Pacific Rim and what? Transformers you wanted to watch?
Yeah, we'll kind
No,
of we'll take some votes and stuff to see what we do after 300. But
you have to watch
yeah,
Pacific Rim. Da-na-na-na. There was also Sin City we wanted to watch.
yeah, we got a whole master list. We're still taking recommendations. So anybody wants to drop them down in the chat, you can go ahead.
And I mostly have all those movies, so I can stream them on Discord. Because before all the movies started being bad, I used to collect DVDs and Blu-rays, and you always have those digital downloads. I had a nice collection.
Not playing around.
Alton's had enough of this.
Hit her with a stone cold stunner.
Seen what he's done to McMahon?
Waterboarding. Not a fun experience.
Pretty hardcore, man.
Hmm. Did any of you ever try that shit? Fin
No,
waterboard? No.
no,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
No, I don't. I don't willingly torture myself.
Uh, I have seen like the videos of like people doing it. That they used to be like a big thing when like people were like, "Is this torture?" I'm like, I mean, a lot of things are torture, you know.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you can waterboard somebody, you can chop off their fingers. I mean, it's all torture.
The thing of this is the fact that you're inclined and your head's supposed to be a bit back, and
Hmm.
with the towel in the water, it makes you drown. It's like drowning.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Telling the psycho to not lose his nerve.
This man understands. He understands.
Yeah.
A short man life.
Takes me more effort to work farther.
He needs more money. He's got to take care of his family.
Damn.
You don't mess with the small guys.
No,
You have angered
it's a
Jet
whole,
Li.
it's a whole can of whoop ass on a small frame.
Like, you son of a bitch.
Why me? Earn your extra money. Dude, I love those old style of trucks and cars.
Yep.
I don't know what that guy's on, but he's on something strong as fuck.
Definitely.
You might want to switch down and maybe smoke a joint instead. Might mellow him down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
The
Yeah.
secret is like Dolph Lundgren is actually kind of like how Deadpool was, where he knows he's in a movie. He knows that guy's not important. he's, like, he's like, you're just cannon fodder, insect. He's losing it because he knows he's not a main character. Dolph Lundgren's like, damn it, I'm not the main man in my own movie. That's why he loses it and betrays him. Everybody keeps talking shit about his height.
That's one of my favorite fights in there. Because it's you know, it's pseudo realistic. The big guy and the small guy. Ow. Have to fight smart, dude. Not just be a fucking brute.
Come on, Lundgren. Don't take that shit, Gunner. Don't let that little guy beat you up.
That was the mistake.
Ha ha! You almost had your ass, Yang.
Well, you did better than a pillow.
Well, that's true. No, Gunner.
Dude, that's what I love about that movie, dude. They're a team. They're friends, and you know. I love Terry Crews in there too. Always with his little recipe kit, cooking his own.
No, you wouldn't have. Gunner would have killed him.
I don't think so. Maybe.
No, come on, Sim. We're both turtle power. Let's not cause a civil war.
Oh, how dare they? Don't you know this is El Jefe? Uh, don't disrespect him like that. Uh, another series.
It's 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 54 seconds.
There we go. Oh,
That's what I like about it's even though it's exaggerated, right? They tried to keep everything the fighting more realistic, which was very fucking cool. Like even Jet Li is not like a flying jelly bean in there, like a jumping bean.
yeah. I wish I would have focused a little more on the hand-to-hand stuff.
Yeah, that's also, you have Statham and Jet Li, that martial art. You have Stallone, that's the brawler boxer, and the other ones are mainly gun.
And that Couture can do the hand-to-hand.
Hmm.
Right in the neck.
Mm-hmm. Caesar. I like the blade.
You
Doesn't
want
he
to know?
call it his little Caesar or something like that?
You want to know how I got this ear?
I'm gonna fix those cauliflower ears for you.
This game's Got that cauliflower ear.
Yeah, that must be awful. Like, I don't even know how you can hear right with that.
I mean, as long as the hole is not closed, the cauliflower is mainly the ridge around it. It's like having a second or third degree burn, like freeze burn around the ear. It kind of inflates. You still hear it, but it'll be maybe a bit muffled. You'll lose maybe like 20% of it. It's a regular. It's a regular boxing and MMA fighting type of thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of explosives.
I know, right?
Oh, Jesus.
They're about to bring the boom.
I hope they have to get paid a lot of money because they invest a lot of money in this. It's a lot of explosives. Then you got the
Like,
whole like,
how much explosives do you want? All of it?
I need your whole arsenal here.
Yes. Like, we're gonna blow an island. uh, it's got the pervy officers. Oh,
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 ah,
that's my type of shit. There.
that's what you get. That's what you get, son. Trying to be some pervs.
If you like that type of shit, people, you will be pleased with your blood hunt.
yep.
You said getting the proof soon, right?
Yep. They're supposed to be preparing it today, and I'm supposed to have news tomorrow or Friday. So.
Nice, very cool.
They're printing everything, the stickers and all the and the prints and the cards. Dude, out of the business card, the bookmark, and the print and the sticker, the thing that's more expensive is the sticker.
Yeah, that's how it always goes.
hmm
Oh, here we
Boom!
go.
But those
I
six
think
a.m.
Bullrun.
But those 6 a.m. Vincent are worth it. So can't wait to see what they look like.
I think the most expensive thing for me to get as far as my swag items have been the buttons.
The buttons, yeah,
Yeah,
can imagine.
but they were worth it. They look great.
Can't wait to have mine.
Yeah.
You don't say what to Stone Cold?
You're a tough guy. Why you being choked? Fuck you, man.
Now you turn purple.
Like, what? You want me to cry? I'm about to fucking die. Fuck you, bitch.
You want to see me beat this Expendables ass? Give me a hell yeah!
Fucking pussy.
Tactical retreat.
He's always running.
He's
And
he's
it's supposed to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fucking coward.
he's just playing it smart. He knows he's outnumbered here.
That's right. Choke him, son. Choke him. Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, slam a motherfucker and break his arm.
Yeah. Like it's fun to see fucking Jet Li in there because he's vicious. Like like he doesn't. How can like it's not the the super like martial art guy. Like he's gonna use the blade, slice the fucking thing. Like he's it's not something we're used to see him do usually in movies.
Yeah.
Like breaking arms, doing this or.
It's a good brawl between Austin and
Mm-hmm.
Stallone. But,
Yeah.
oh, Randy Couture slamming dudes is the best.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
nasty. Another great scene. See, like I think when they do get down to like the more hand to hand stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it gets better. Like it just feels more real. Oof.
Well, he did.
Yeah, you want him to bring it. He brought it from his soul. Uh,
He pulled a Raiden.
ah,
We got a man down.
Shoot those bricks. Terry
there you
Crews.
go.
Woo! Pain train's coming.
Dude.
He's like, what the?
So,
I remember this shit at Christmas.
Uh,
wait, why is she telling him no? He's the bad guy. Oh, balls. Why did he leave his daughter alone, unguarded with the bad guy?
Because he's a
that
fucking
guy's a,
idiot.
yes.
Because he is the leader.
Yeah,
Should be Americans.
I did not. I completely expected that to happen. Not very smart there, leader.
Don't forget the big duffel bag of money.
Don't forget the Stone Cold Cash, Austin.
Jack, blow it, son.
Boudouche.
Right.
Hasta
The
la
big.
vista, señor.
That's the real Big Bang right there.
Adios, amigos. Dude, that's bye bye. I
Still
love
got
that
some
can.
more
I love that
explosives.
hand cannon.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be a grenade launcher, but it's an actual shotgun. Like the fuck. Boo.
Just blowing up everything.
It's good distraction, dude. When you're small versus many.
Yeah.
Same, man. I'm just saying, like, these guys are going to have to,
Dude, I love that gun.
these guys are going to have to restock everything.
This is my type of gun, dude.
They're,
Give me
they're
one
like,
of those and one of those. I'm good. One for precision
they're like,
and one for destruction. Dude. Oh, shoot. Dude, that was some fucking nice reloading, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
How many shots do you think it took for him to pull it off?
You know,
how many hours of practice?
I mean, I'm
It's
sure
totally
he's got
fucking worth
practice.
it.
I'm probably sure he's got practice in reloading. Damn, that's nice. Jesus. That's smart thinking, Austin. Ooh,
That guy was, that, if I'm not mistaken, that guy was an MMA guy, right?
yeah, that guy's a world
Yeah.
That's
champion.
turned into
And then
action
remember,
star, yeah.
yeah, Randy Couture is like,
Yeah, Randy
you know,
Couture.
heavyweight champion, like heavyweight champion. Yeah, a little Austin's a little out of his league there. Damn, getting the rock bottom and everything. Don't want to grapple with this guy. Ooh, going right into the fire. Superman punch right into the fire. Of course, the tower now comes down.
No, not the gun.
The gun on your ass.
Get to the chopper.
Ooh,
Ouch.
nice.
It's like, oh balls, there went my rod.
Oh, that blew up more than I thought.
Yeah. Cool thing is like everybody got like their spotlight to shine in this. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they did a good job.
Who let Michael Bay do that shot?
This dude is still running around though. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing gonna be left. Nuke the whole island.
You spend more time on the range. You didn't kill him.
He's a suit. They pay people to shoot people.
He's like, oh, that's excessive. That's a big noise.
That's what
Why
it
is
is,
it
man.
like so?
That's what happens. Baby, come back. Cause only fools rush in. Now we gotta
I
strike
don't know
because
what
of
he's
this.
gonna come back to. Yeah, he just blew up everything.
She's pretty from a certain point of view.
We have basically destroyed the whole island. Our job here is done.
Yeah, but he just left her his bank
Well,
account so she can rebuild.
everything's on fire, but well, job well done.
Yeah, but dude, that's exactly right now. It's like I'll come back when everything's settled down and stop burning, and we'll
Everything's
go to the
burning, but we
beach.
saved the hot chick.
Yep.
Uh,
No, and another movie that I really liked that was like a crossover, a bit like a big crossover, was Tango and Cash.
yeah,
Oh, I
that's
like Tango and Cash.
That one was good. That's one thing I like to do too. That and twin darts.
yeah.
Pretty good at it, dude.
Yay, Gunner!
Mm, the boys are back in town. Mm,
And that brings a close
yep.
to the
I love the
Expendables.
ending. They all ride out on their bikes. Back with those movies when they had cool endings in the intro. Remember we were talking about that last time?
Yeah.
It still continues a bit. There you
Yeah,
go.
it doesn't play around with the whole like wait till the end of the credits to see something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This movie is like the epitome of rule of cool.
I can definitely see the influence this movie had on Jawbreakers.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
Yeah,
Jawbreaker, that's what, yeah.
Like they're like relationships and their banter and stuff like that. It's very
yeah.
kind of Zach was inspired by it. All right, guys, we're gonna let this play out a little bit, but while we have you guys here, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you? Simon, go ahead.
Well, they can find me on Simon Sympathy on YouTube, on Twitter, The Artisim on Facebook, and Bloodhound's closed, so go sub to Tales from the Adverse. If you miss Bloodhound, you'll find it there. And you want to be on the mailing list because you're going to get a secret tier where you could get a exclusive card. So
Very cool. Michael.
All right, so you can find me on Twitter at the number 7 Legion's Beacon, on YouTube at Michael Beacon. You can go to my website, 7legions.com, to learn more about the 7 Legions series. And you can back 7 Legions on Indiegogo right now. We are about under 300 away from the next stretch goal, which will unlock the dog tags for all backers. So it's going to be an awesome story. You get lots with your purchase. So, get backing it.
Very cool. Chris.
You can find me on YouTube as Kino Subway, and you can also find me on Twitter at Kino Subway. I'd appreciate any subs I can get on my YouTube because I try to help out like Michael, fellows like Michael and Tim with get more eyes on their projects. And I also do a morning stream on Mondays and Fridays with Sim, and some we'll have guests and stuff.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. Definitely check that out. If you want, you can drop the link to your channel in the chat there. We're gonna be around for a couple more minutes while the credits play. Uh, so where you can find me right here, the Drawn Aces channel, every Wednesday, 11:50 p.m. Next week we have Take Four. We will be watching 300. So it's gonna be awesome. We'll have a lot to say about 300. Anybody who hasn't seen it or has only seen it once and wants to see it again, it's definitely gonna be an awesome episode.
Yep.
You can also follow me on Twitter at Edwin the Ace. I have my wrestling channel, Edwin the Ace Acevedo, over 5,000 subs. That's right, bitches.
Let's get this one to 5,000 subs too.
Yeah, let's start with 50. I think I got like 24. So, drop a sub, drop the alt sub, help a brother out. Uh,
That's that's
so
so
yeah, man,
many subs.
this is something that, like I said, we're kind of doing this just to hang out. There's a lot of BS going on. It's a lot of you want to come, little late night, hang out, chill out. Like I said, we have an open invite. If people are cool, we can invite them on the stream. We got room
Hmm.
for 6 people, so that's not a problem.
And if you just want to watch along, you can go on the Discord where I'll be streaming the movie.
Yeah, and also anybody, we'll probably be sharing this link out throughout the week. The cool thing about this is like, you can watch along at any time. If you want to catch
Hmm.
the replay or something, you can always pop it in
That's why
and
we take
find
the
that.
time to. That's why we take the time to also timestamp.
Yep. So yeah, man. So we're taking suggestions for any movies anybody recommends. Like I said, we were trying to go week by week, so we kind of picked 300 in the back room, but we're gonna try and get more opinions. Maybe I'll start a poll or something.
Pacific Rim.
We'll have a couple. We'll get suggestions.
Ta-da-da-da-da.
We'll get suggestions for everybody, and it doesn't have to be just action movies. We could do comedies. We could do drama. We're just kind of on the action tip right now because kind of once you get started down that road, it's hard to stop. So
Monty Python's.
yeah, man, we're open to anything, man. So it's kind of fun to do every night.
Oh
Hopefully,
man,
everybody.
there's so many good things to watch. There's like
I
Mhm.
know. That's
Yeah.
what's so
Yeah,
fun about doing this.
like I said, animated, whatever, man. Like I said, we're all fans first. We are. I think we all. I know Sim and myself. Like we go deep with movies. So
Hmm.
I've kind of stopped the last like probably decade. I think there's been like a drop off. But anything from like 80s to 90s to like early 2000s, I was all about if it was in the theater or something.
Me
You know,
too.
yeah,
no,
yeah. That's
definitely.
that's my time period pretty much is like 80s to early
I used to go
Yeah,
2000s.
to the movies a lot. You know. Yeah.
mhm. And then eventually we're probably gonna once we get through some of the classics, we might do like a every once in a while we'll do like a the worst of watch along. A little
Yeah.
cringe. So we can get a little alcohol and make fun of like Batman and Robin or whatever. So yeah, we got all options open right here. I might be starting a DM group for the stream. So I'll add all of you guys there. Anybody else? Let me know. So yeah, man, these are fun right here. One of the things I look forward. Uh, we also do stream every Monday at 10 p.m. on Zaid Comics, the Hardline. Bunch of cool creators talking about topics of the day, the week. So that's another kind of fun, chill stream. We don't really get into any drama or anything. Well, any we used to not get into drama until the last episode.
Hell, the
But
Church of
yeah,
Chungus.
against Turtle Power, that kind of started off a
Hmm.
whole war, meme war on Twitter. So if you're following any of us, you've seen the memes. So,
You can learn more about the Church of Chungus Knights at cock.com.
I'll just tell you to search the hashtags on Twitter. So
Yeah.
I know all I need to know about Chungus.
Yeah. It's like chunk. It's we had the proof that it's just a bunch of lie, and it's a chill spy from Warner Brothers trying to infiltrate, pretending to be yeah. We have
That's
the
all,
proof.
folks.
It's all over YouTube. I've exposed it on Twitter, and they deny it. But you cannot deny the presence of the turtle power. It is everywhere. We have music, toys, video clips. Even Vanilla Ice has did a song.
Yeah,
Okay,
and you
I'm
also
done.
got your super fan, that one creepy lady.
Yeah, like you don't have your furry for Chungus.
Well, I mean, Bugs Bunny did dress up as a woman and like kiss Elmer Fudd or whatever.
Yeah, right?
So I guess
And
that's
you know,
perfectly.
Chungus, it was Bugs Bunny trying to imitate the old Elmer Fudd.
I mean,
You know,
we've got April O'Neil. They've got Elmer Fudd. So
yeah.
I think we're better off.
All right, that brings close to the movie. Thank you everybody for joining us. Have a good night. Peace.
See ya.
Later.
Later.